All right, y'all. We heal, we love, and we rise. Yes. So look, check it out. You guys, I have one of those messages again. Okay. But before I get into this message, right, I definitely took a nap earlier because, man, messages was just coming through. Even with me taking a nap, y'all, I got a dream, okay? So I'm telling you, even when you sleep, you ain't sleep. You know what I'm saying? So look, check it. Right, so before I get into this, y'all, go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, okay? Readings are open, okay? Readings are open. Be sure to check out the description box down below, okay? And when you donate, you guys, just make sure when you donate, put gift/donation, or you could put gift or donation in the for box, okay? So look, yeah. So my pen broke. Well, my pen did not break. So the thing, the pens that, click, you hear it, click, those pens, right? So the part that clicks, that you press down to click, that clicks the button, right? I was hearing rush hour, right? Rush hour. Press the button. Press the goddamn button. Press the button. Press the goddamn button. When the little girl was like, press the goddamn button. Look, okay, so then 10:10 also came up. It was 10 o'clock this morning, 10 a.m., right? So we'll get into breaking the number down, right? We'll get into breaking that number down. But look, the piece broke, and I should show y'all, but I guess I'm not. So the piece broke, and where the piece broke off at, it was the piece that actually clicks the button. But on the part that broke, right, the words that's on here says click, okay? And then the part that stayed on the pen was ink, I-N-C, right, dot. So bear with me, you guys. Stay tuned. You always know it always adds up to something. So it broke. So the INC stayed on the pen, right? But the click broke. That part of the pen broke, right? The part that actually clicks broke, right? So look, INC means incorporated, right? Now, we're going to break down all of these meanings, clip to click to all of that. So clip means to cut off, to cut of the edge, okay? And it was the edge that broke off, y'all. Another meaning for clip, right? A small object made for fastening things together, okay? So I'm going to say this. Okay, so let's go to click before I say that. So click, a brief, sharp sound, okay, that acts of pressing the button on like something like a mouse, right? So if you guys hear this, look at the sirens, right? The sirens. So if you hear this, right, it's a click, okay? So then incorporated is united in one body, coming together as one. Now, that is the part that stayed on the pen. Now, this pen is particularly blue. We're going to get into that too. Okay? So, that is the part that stayed on the pen, but the click broke, right? So somebody or some people were attaching themselves to you. It's like super glue, a false fasten, a false tie to you, right? Binding. This is something that they were attaching themselves. It's like a puppet master, right? So no more control, right? No more pressing your buttons, right? Puppet masters, controlling, binding energies to you. So like I said in one of my other videos, a lot of you have became one, once you become one with your body, incorporated, right, is united in one body, coming together as one. So coming together as one with who? One with self, one with the divine, right? One with your ancestors, right? Now, you have become one with yourself and source, and synced, linked in, one body, okay? And you also can become one with others as well. So when you meet people, and it seems like you guys have met each other in a past life before, and all this other stuff, things don't happen by coincidence. It's a reason why you met this person, okay? 10, wholeness, completion. We'll get into all of that. We'll get into all of that, okay, y'all. Yeah, okay. Sorry, y'all. Something was coming through. But we'll get into all of that. Now, the frog and mouse. So I wrote this down because I had a dream the other day about a frog and a mouse. Not a rat, but a mouse. And it basically spoke about purity, freedom, right? Purity, cleanliness, and freedom. Things like that, okay? I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'll probably break that down in something else. But they were trying to make you unclean, okay, by purposely being the puppet master in your life, okay, to make you be dirty, to make you get dirty, okay, putting dirty things on you, okay, saying you did this and you did that and they didn't do it whole time. They set this whole thing up, okay. They had some kind of hold on you, okay, or some kind of attachment. Right. But now that is broken. Whatever it is broken. They could have tried to attach. They could have tried to attach themselves to you through objects. Okay. False attachments, holding on to you through objects, items, conversations, connections, certain things. Okay. Your name, right? So you know how we have these birth certificates and we have these modern day names and stuff like that. So school system, school paperwork, documentation from credit cards, debit cards, bills, okay, anything that you could think of that could be some form of attachment, right? Information, right? So whatever this is, you guys, it is broken. Once again, something else is broken again. Something else has fallen off. Something else has broken. Y'all hear the sirens confirmation. You hear it? Okay. So that's confirmation. It has been broken. It is now broken. Once you became one with yourself, and this is something that they did not want us to tap into. Once you become one with self, everything gets broken, the bondage, okay, the attachments, all these things get broken off of you. Now we're going to talk about 1010. 1010, as you know, is all about completion, oneness, because you have oneness, you're coming one in alignment with yourself, wholeness, okay, eternity, leadership, leader, okay. You guys have achieved a high level of spiritual growth, spiritual ranking. You guys know that I've been speaking about that. The vibration 1010, the vibration of the divine, okay, the vibration of the divine. So now 10 in the Bible, right? The 10 plagues, right? God sent on ancient Egypt in order to free his people, okay, represented his complete and total judgment of the pagan empire. Now, I want to talk about this pagan empire, you guys. Okay. Now, I'm going to read that again. 10 in the Bible, the 10 plagues. Hopefully, I'm saying this right. If I'm not, correct me. Yes. Okay. God sent on ancient Egypt in order to free his people, represented his complete and total judgment. A lot of us are here to call judgment upon these people. That's why messengers, when people say, oh, what are these cards for? Why do you guys use tarot? Mind your business. If it's not for you, it's not for you. To each his own, okay? But we are here to bring and call judgment on these people, okay, of the pagan empire, okay? God has his people down here, okay? Source has their people down here. Now, we're going to talk about this pagan empire because As you guys know me, I've looked up the word pagan again, okay? One who has no religion, okay? Godless, okay? Unreligious and uncivilized. Now, you guys do not get confused. Those who believe in their ancestors are not pagans, okay? They believe in their ancestors as the church folk believed in Jesus, okay? So in Yahshua and, you know, and what is it, Buddhism and all these other things. So just don't get it confused. You know, paganism, the real pagans are those of demonic characteristics, the Western society, okay? Those who have raped us, those who have beat us, those who have stolen from us, taken from us, those who are demasculating the men, those who are dewomanizing the women, those who are attacking the children, those who are killing animals and doing all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Y'all get where I'm going with this, okay? Now, those that created the churches, these are all the downloads that I was getting as I was getting this information. Now, those who created the churches and the temples, okay, now, not everyone who has created churches and temples are bad, okay? Y'all know back in the day, we did it right, but this new society, this Western society, people have created churches, okay, occults, temples, and all of these things, but they do not believe in God. They do not believe in the Most High. They do not believe in a Creator. They do not believe in Source, okay? But they have churches for demonic reasons, okay? They've built these temples and churches for demonic reasons, all right? A lot of these people hide behind the churches, okay, and or certain religion, but they do not believe in none of it, you guys. They don't believe in none of it. They will tell you God is this, God and that. God is man as above, so below. So this is why these people are using a lot of manipulative tactics, okay? They're making you believe that you're worshiping or praising one entity, but really it's something else. Okay, so just be mindful, because really you're not supposed to be. They say you're not supposed to worship anything. You want to worship anybody or something, worship yourself, okay? But you can give thanks, you can praise, okay? You can uplift, right? Now, 10:10, we're going to go back into that. 10:10, talk about independence, virtue, hope, okay, guidance, moving towards your higher purpose in life, okay? Trust the universe, you guys. 10:10, all about luck and prosperity, okay? Soul's elevation, okay? Your soul's elevation and evolution, okay? Your soul's elevation and evolution. They have tried to take our purity away, and I know that I've spoke about this before, but they put roadblocks in certain things in your way to get you caught or trapped into, it's a trapped into certain things. Okay, you guys, if you have not listened to my video when I talk about the traps, go to the links down below on my other pages, and I talk about that, okay? I talk about that there. All right. Now, this one is going to be very brief. Let's talk about the color blue, okay? The color blue, because it was a blue pen, right? Blue could definitely symbolize royalty, okay? Royal descendants. We are descendants of Source, descendants of God, royalty, okay? Not only that, I talked about this before, the color blue on my page, but the sky and the sea, okay? The color blue represents the sky and the sea, okay? Open space. What is the sky? The sky is open space. It's infinite, right? It goes beyond, and it goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on. Infinite, limitless, okay? What does the sea? The sea is also limitless, you know, open space, freedom, okay? The color blue also deals with your intuition and your imagination. Okay, so maybe a lot of you need to meditate, right? Close your eyes, envision some things, right? Your intuition, a lot of you guys' intuition could definitely be heightened at this time. You could be knowing things that you may not know, and you don't know how you know it, okay? But your true gifts are accelerating, okay? Know that this It's not bad. You're not going crazy. Okay, it's stabilizing. You have to stabilize it and understand what's really going on with you. Okay, so if you're feeling like you need to call somebody, call them. If you're feeling like you need to, and it's like weighing on you heavy, somebody won't leave your mind or somebody won't, call that person, reach out and see what it may be. Okay, if you're getting dreams, the only way to find out, you guys, is to ask. Okay, because that person that you may reach out to may have the answer as to why they're popping up, okay? Now, the color blue also talks about trust, okay, loyalty, okay, sincerity, wisdom, okay? So like I said, your intuition, a lot of you guys could be knowing things and are asking yourselves, how do I know this? Why am I feeling this? You guys, this is already instilled in us, okay? We just had to wake up to it. We had to tap back into it. When I speak about the higher self, lower self, and your middle self, I do have that as a reading. So if you want to get that reading, get her done. You know, it's your higher self, okay? And your Akashic records, right? This is how you know things. We have all, I wouldn't say all, but we've been here lifetimes before, okay? So blue also talks about confidence, right? Stability, faith, okay? Heaven, okay? Blue also represents positive effects on the mind and the body, and that's what's going on right now, you guys, okay? The mind and the body, so health, taking care of your body, right? Your mind, you want to put in your body those things that come from earth, okay? That comes from Mother Earth here, because then your intuition will be heightened, right? Because you're not putting toxins in your body. Okay, so your gifts will be more enhanced here. Okay. And maybe I should talk about it again, because I did delete the videos when I talked about meat. Meat brings aggression, right? So depending on, you know, they have fake meat out here, and then they do kill real animals. And when you do eat the meat, you take on that animal's pain, that animal's suffering, the animal's aggression, you know, those things that that animal has went through while they were here. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I know that's another video, that's another topic, but yeah, it is broken, you guys. It's broken. Something else has broken off of your life. It's a good thing. Something else has been broken, okay? It has been broken. They have no more control over you. They no longer can infiltrate your mind nor your body, okay? You have now became one with Source, one with yourself, one with God, okay? It has been broken. Whatever control that they thought that they had over you, whatever control that they did have, you guys, okay, it is broken. Freedom is here, okay? Freedom is here. All right, you guys, if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like the video. I'm telling you guys, the real royals are rising, okay? The real ones, they're here. They're here. And they're taking back what is theirs. All right? That's just what's happening. Okay, we are taking back what is ours. They have no more ties, okay? No more attachments. False attachments, holding on to you guys, through objects, items. I'm telling you, when they write on that paper and they give you a certain a piece of paper, that's them binding yourself. Say, for instance, you go apply for a social security card, what your parents do, your birth certificate. That's what they're doing. Okay, they're binding you to them. Okay, all of that is a dud. Okay, it's over. It's over with. You guys, that's the message that I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. Okay, if you have not liked the video, subscribe. Okay, hit that thumbs up. Okay, if you want a reading, you guys, look down below. Yes. Okay, check it out down below. If you want to donate, you just want to show some love, donate, send a gift. Okay, just make sure you put gift in the for box. Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much, and I'm out.